First hour is frustrating.
It was Saturday on eastbound I-70.
Second hour, you're literally miles before you can go anywhere.
Todd Phillips was among thousands of drivers heading to the Eisenhower-Johnson Tunnel, or rather, not heading.
I-70 has been closed before. It's not a new thing for Colorado.
But for him, this backup was. He passed Silverthorne at exit 205, the last stop before the tunnel.
We saw a CDOT sign that said I-70 closed, must exit at 216.
Exit 216 is on the other side of the divide. Phillips never got there.
The whole time we're trying to inch our way up and keep stopping and going. We're just sitting there.
What he didn't know was that a huge pothole east of the tunnel was to blame for a bumpy ride that lasted 4 hours and covered less than 8 miles.
By that time, it was 9:40 at night. It's 28 degrees. People are pulled off to the side of the road, running out of gas. The kid, I saw one guy changing his baby's diaper.
Phillips said he had 2 choices. The first was run out of gas. He took the second.
Luckily for us, we were in the left lane, so we had to make an illegal U-turn to get back down to Silverthorne and get gas.
Then he took a back way home, arriving in a couple hours. Fixing the highway took a lot longer. Work wrapped up at 4:20 a.m. Sunday.
I realized we got lots of people, we got lots of traffic. You can't magically fix that, but you can certainly mitigate it. And I think we do an extremely poor job of that. So.
Colorado Department of Transportation officials said there were warnings posted long before the one Phillips saw. It's not clear, however, if they were up at the time he drove by those highway signs.
And that's one of those things. Well, once you're in, you're in. And that's maybe where CDOT could mitigate this by finding ways to get what was his illegal left turn and make that into an actual escape route.
Right, or in this case, if it had said, we recommend you exit here at Silverthorne and go over Loveland Pass or go south to 285, that would be another option.
So our phones, our maps sometimes will tell us that this is going to happen.
Yes, CDOT officials urged people to download their app, CoTrip, and said that it will send out warnings when these things happen so that you'll get in real time notified of highway closures.
Yeah, people need that. I mean, to be fair, we've all know that weekend traffic coming back from skiing or whatever, boarding just weekend in the mountains is always rough, but this is exceptionally bad. And there's a lot of people that, even people that live here, that maybe only take that trip a couple times a year. So you might not know, oh gosh, I got to exit here.
That's right, and there are lots of people that were stuck for 4 hours and more, posting messages on Twitter and other social media platforms over the hours as they were creeping up the hill.
We do now have the chance to get information. It used to be you would just sit in traffic.
And wonder.
And sit and just wonder and wonder. Now you may know, I feel bad for him. I feel bad for the guy who changed the baby, too.
Yeah.
That was a long time to be out there. Well, we'll see what happens as they go forward, but thanks for the update.
Yep.